This is a game I am really excited about. If you grew up in the 90s like I did, you may have heard of Carmageddon. Now, I didn't really play the first one. I played Carmageddon 2, Carpocalypse Now, on PC, and it was mind-boggling. It was one of the first games, driving games, racing games, which blew me away with my 3DFX Voodoo 2 graphics card. Yes, I had one of them. It was amazing. And this game had a lot of controversy as well. So you were, fighting with other cars and stuff like that. They all had really cool, bizarre weapons. And you were running over like tons of like pedestrians and stuff like that, to the point where it got banned in some countries, and they made the developers change like the blood from red to green in some countries. So it was quite a controversial game back then. Seems tame by today's standards, but it was so much fun. Proper, just arcade, wild, batshit crazy racing game. And we've got a new one on the way called Carmageddon Rogue Shift. And this was announced way back in December, and it's looking really good. So the thing that's cool about this also, if you've watched any of my Portal videos where I talk about games I like playing on the Portal, one of the games is Redout 2. Well, that was the one I played. And it's from the same developers. So that's good news. They've got some experience making racing games. What really appeals about this to me, which I think might help this be even more of a success, it's not just living off the name value of Carmageddon, which Carmageddon is old school now. I don't even know how much weight it'll have. People like me will be like, yes, Carmageddon, but younger generation might be like, what? Who cares? What is Carmageddon? And it's the gameplay loop in this. And there's an article about this on the PlayStation blog. You can head over there and read it if you want to know more. But it's a roguelite racer. So it will be, run based. So think about other like roguelite type games like Elatro, where you'll play a run and you'll unlock stuff that you can then use in future runs, or like Vampire Survivors. They've added that into this racing game, which is really cool. So you'll run through procedurally generated routes, and then each time you finish a run, you'll unlock some permanent upgrades for your car, giving you better odds at, finishing the run next time. This just gives massive replayability here and has me so hyped. I genuinely cannot wait to play this. I hope we actually get to see some of the characters from the old Carmageddon games as well, because they had their cars, which were very distinctive, but also the characters were pretty distinctive. So that would be really cool. And I'm really excited for this because we don't actually have a long time for this one to launch. It's launching on the 6th of February on PS5. So not long at all. I am definitely 100% going to be picking this up. This is another one that's going straight on to my wish list. Carmageddon Rogue Shift. Did any of you play Carmageddon back in the day? It looks like it's got the PS5 Pro badge there. Maybe it'll be PS5 Pro Enhanced. That would be cool. Did you play Carmageddon? Let me know. I could talk about Carmageddon all day. I remember I played it so much. I remember having dreams about Carmageddon as a kid. Yeah, I am that person. So yeah, let me know if you think this looks fun. I'm all for more arcade racers, and this roguelite element on it just sounds like a fantastic gameplay loop, which I will be all over. Like, I just love all these kind of games just now. I'm hooked, as I always tell you, on Balatro and Vampire Survivors. I always go back to them. So this could be a fun addition to my roguelite or roguelike lineup. Let me know what you think, people.